It's not an April Fool's Day prank, but believe it or not, no goals have been scored at Luveve Stadium in 4 competitive matches. ZPC Kariba came to Bulawayo's Luveve Stadium, perhaps knowing very well that at Luveve no goals are scored, but you have to give them the credit for taking the game to the hosts in a match where, with a bit of luck, they might have even wrapped up maximum points. They showed desire, but with execution lacking, they helped add to the goalless statistic of Luveve.
It's not an easy team to come here and get a point. It's not an easy team. So, to me, we are going in the right direction.
Looking sleek in their construction of chances, the visitors were making their intentions clear as early as the 5th minute of the match, but Leroy Makawa's mazy run was neutralized by an Itai Mapunu block. 4 minutes later, Stanley Ngala would let Chicken Inn off the hook after a slip-up by Arthur Chinda rolled gratefully onto the path of Ngala, who directed his shot straight at Chicken Inn keeper Donovan Bernard. Gangling Chicken Inn centre-back Itai Mapunu wasted his side's first meaningful chance to go one up after directing his header wide of the ZPC left-hand post. Midway through the first half, Chicken Inn had settled and Genius Mtungamiri came close with his sizzling driver that dipped after flying above ZPC keeper Hamilton Makanganwa's horizontal bar. In a first half where the visitors, by the chances created, deserved at worst to be a goal up, Stanley Ngala was culpable for the powerman's failure to shake the nets after fumbling a great cross from the left, the ball remaining stuck under his feet with all eyes already in the nets. 10 minutes shy of the break, ZPC were again knocking at the Chicken Inn door, this time at the invitation of Michael Charamba, who lost possession in dangerous territory, and ZPC quickly released Clarence Nyasha, whose rasping shot found the side netting. Towards the end of the first half, Captain Xolani Ndlovu and Michael Charamba would produce easily the Gamecocks' best move of the opening 45 after combining to set up Genius Mtungamiri, who could not find the target with his weaker right foot. Chicken Inn would finish the half stronger than their opponents, and another Charamba Ndlovu connection found Malvin Water, who was let down by his control in the box, allowing keeper Makanganwa to come off his line and avoid danger. Halftime at Luveve, ZPC Kariba with a good first half taking the game to their opponents as if they were the home side, whilst the Chicken Inn waking up from their slumber later on as the game progressed. In the second half, the fast food merchants showed more hunger for the points, and substitute Brighton Makopa would wriggle his way in midfield to pick up George Majiga, who let fly a blistering shot that was tipped over by the fingertips of keeper Makanganwa. With ZPC's Clarence Nyasha having a good afternoon on the right, he would link up with Samuel Makawa, who spotted Leroy Murape lurking on the edge of the Chicken Inn box. Murape was unlucky to see his dipping shot miss the target by inches. The troublesome Nyasha was again back at it, this time almost catching Donovan unawares after spotting the Gamecocks keeper off his line, but his spectacular attempt sailed above the bar. At the other end, Chicken Inn tried hard with set pieces that followed each other, but on either occasion they could not hit the mark. The Gamecocks made frantic efforts to snatch maximum points at the death, but ZPC remained organized with their lines of defense, restricting the Gamecocks to long-range attempts. Substitute Innocent Mcheneka's decent effort needed a double save from Makanganwa. So another goalless stalemate at Luveve in a good contest worth the value of funds money that came to witness the match. After their Luveve draw, the two teams remain unbeaten after match day 4, and as if to emulate one another, they both have won just once. Is it surprising that they drew? After the match, Chicken Inn assistant Fungai Kwashi was brutally honest in the assessment of his side's performance.
We've been poor at home in the past 2 games in front of goal. We have to be honest with each other. We've not scored yet. The first game against Arrow we didn't score. Today against ZPC Kariba we didn't score. What we need to do is go back, work even harder than we have been doing the past weeks, because everything starts at the training ground. We have to put in a shift. We've got no excuses. We've got no one to blame than ourselves. We need to do better.
Couldn't have been said any better, and Chicken Inn will have to graft during the week to produce better when they take on struggling Manica Diamonds away at Sakuva. ZPC will take positives from their performance, maybe not the result, where they should feel they let slip a grand opportunity for a set of maximum away points. For the Premier Soccer League at Luveve Stadium in Bulawayo, I'm Thandazani Zimbwa.